everyone, Dreena back. This is a tea time video. I am talking kitchen and kitchen essentials. Actually, one kitchen essential in particular. This was inspired by Anne and Jane Esselstyn, so thank you, a shout out to them because they did a video showing some of their favorite must-have kitchen items. And one of them I had never ever, well, a couple of them actually, heard of. And the one that really struck for me that I wanted to try was the Caraway Non-Stick cookware and cooking pans, bakeware. They also have storage containers. So this is the reason that I really wanted to try Caraway, because today I have some nummy brownie bites. You guys can get that recipe on my site. Just search brownie bites. And if you're watching on social, comment, let's see, bites, and we'll send the recipe to you. But I go through so much of this, so much parchment paper. And I feel like it's kind of wasteful, it's expensive. I'm putting it in recycling or compost, and it's just, I go through a lot of it. And so I wanted this big baking sheet that I could use for baking, also cooking. And I reached out to Caraway to see if they'd be willing to send me samples to try. So thank you, Caraway, for sending me some samples. However, I didn't quite get the exact samples I asked for. So there was some confusion in the email, probably because I'm hecka indecisive. And I'm like, maybe I want this, maybe I want that. The poor guy was just like, listen. No, he was actually super nice, super friendly. But there was just some miscommunication. So I had requested the baking sheet and a food storage container. And what I received was a set of food storage containers, which I'm really excited to share that with you as well, because the reason I wanted some big storage containers is I batch cook a lot, and a lot of you out there do. When we're whole food plant-based, we're batch cooking grains and things like soups and casseroles and, one pot meals. And what do we do with the extras, the leftovers? Well, they have to go in the fridge or the freezer, and I'm always using containers like this. And for the past few months, I'm like, when I put something in there, I want it to be cool because I don't want it heating up the plastic and leaching into the food. Now, if I'm that concerned about putting hot or even warm food in there, probably shouldn't be using them. They're convenient. They don't break, they last a while, but over time, you can start to see the plastic break down. I'm starting to see it in this one. I have a larger one too, a couple of large ones. So while they're inexpensive and handy, I know, and again, they're BPA free, but I know there's stuff getting into the food that I don't want. So even if it's going in cold, going to the freezer, coming out thaw, I don't love the idea, which leads me to Caraway's cookware. So I have the actual box here. I wanted to do a full unboxing. Let's see if I can lift it up. I've been doing my strength training. I've been doing my fascia flow. I'm gonna lift this sucker up. Okay, it's actually not that heavy. So this is how I received it. It's awkward though. This is how I received it, and they package very sustainably. Okay, you're not gonna find plastic wrap in here or bubbles. It's all cardboard. And they do make a commitment to, even if you're, say you've used their pans or pots for a number of years, they provide recycling locations for you to recycle, so it can be recycled. But the packaging is sustainable. They commit to having products that are free of chemicals like PFOA, PFAS, PTFE, all the P's. All the P's that are bad for us, and no heavy metals. And they're committed to being eco-friendly with their packaging and also providing fair wages to their employees. So let's open up these goodies. Okay, I have 3 boxes in here. So they are the 3, let's see. They are, it doesn't show on it the sizes. I have it in an email. And yeah, it doesn't show. So I just need to get scissors to open this. Do I trust myself? I think I do. The other thing is this company was founded, the person that founded this, he discovered he became very ill from using pans that had the toxic chemicals. He got quite sick. And this was the impetus to found the company, which is, there's heart in the company. Ooh, lovely packaging. Ooh. It's really not the main thing, but it just looks pretty. I mean, if you were to give this to somebody, I think that's a nice Christmas gift or a birthday gift or whatever. So this is the 4.4 cup small container. Look forward to leftovers. Hey, yeah, non-toxic coating, non-stick, eco-friendly, as I mentioned. So again, this is all recyclable and this will be recyclable. I just have to get into this container. So these are dishwasher safe, microwave safe. This is what it looks like when you open it. Isn't it nice to see how it looks when you open it? I don't know, there's something very satisfying about that. So it gives us some information. Oh, very handy. A QR code to activate your warranty, your 1-year warranty. That's handy. You do need to register within a week, okay? Don't procrastinate. Or as I say to my husband, don't put the pro and procrastinate. Sometimes he does. I never do because I'm an angel, just saying. I never do. Okay, so I want to take this out and show you. So this is the 4.4 cup. And then this will all be recyclable. My husband's going to have a field day with this. Actually, I'm going to give this to the cat first because our big old cat, and he's a big guy, he's gonna love to try to squish his butt in that. This is the best day for him. Okay, so this is the 4.4 cup. This is beautiful. So the other thing about this line is aesthetically, it's pleasing. It's very simple, it's clean, the colors are nice. I'm not one for like bright colors. I like neutrals. I have one bright bowl over there that was a gift and I've kept it. But when I buy things, I always go for neutrals. But I chose the navy in this one, which to me is kind of a neutral. I mean, you can see I'm wearing like gray pants. I just like neutrals and earthy tones. Earthy tones. That is lovely. And look at this. I didn't know this was part of the package. So I think if you have to tote it, like if my daughter were to take this to school with her, to university, then she could put that on it to bring it with her. And now let's get to the next size. It's like Christmas. So thank you again, Caraway, because I received these completely free of charge. So I'm being entirely transparent with you. But this is something I would buy myself because, as I said, I have been looking for something that is not plastic. And I go to the stores and nothing there has been appealing because most of them are glass base but have plastic lids. The thing with this is you can reheat it with the lid. There's something that you want to reheat and you want to keep the moisture in the dish, then you don't have to cover it with tin foil. Okay, so again, we get the QR code. And this one is let's tell you the size of this one. Oh, the cat may fit in this one. May. I'm not saying for sure. They have, by the way, this product line, 65,000 5-star reviews. I was on their site and it showed 100,000 reviews of 4.8. So that's pretty impressive. So as I mentioned, non-toxic, naturally non-stick. That's the other thing, your food's not going to stick. Tight sealed lid sure is. Dishwasher safe and can go microwave, oven, fridge, and freezer. Oh, Cricket's here. Hello, Cricket. She's interested. I know you think there's some treats for you. Okay, and this is that size. What size was that? This is the 6.6 cup. So we have the 4.4 cup, 6.6 cup for reference. And finally, and this also has the strap to hold the lid. The lid does hold on pretty well. I will say it doesn't easily pop off. So it's not like it's gonna come up super, super quickly, but just to, again, if you're toting it, that's a nice feature. Hi, sweetie. You want to come up and say hi? She's looking for some treats. Cricket is one of our rescue dogs. We adopted 2 rescue dogs in June from Mexico. Were taken off the streets, and she has all these little scars on her paws, and she had a horrific time being. There was a video of her abused, and it went viral in Mexico. I won't say what happened because it's not nice. And she's just a sweetheart. She's adjusted. She's adjusted so well and is just a real sweetheart. And we also have Rocky. He's a little Chihuahua mix. What's boxer, I think they say. And he's taking longer to adjust, but he's doing okay. All right, so this is the 10-cup container. Yeah. You want to come say hi? Come here and say hi. Come here, sweetie. Come here. She just wants to say a little hello. This is Cricket. Say hello. Oh, hello. Oh, cookies. Cookies with chocolate. You can't have those cookies. They have chocolate. No fair. Okay. There you go. Quick wash of my hands. I know it's not like they're dirty, but I'm in the kitchen. Quick wash of my hands. Okay. All right, and this is the 10-cup. And yes, we still have Mr. Sherlock. So we have the 3 pets. Open this one. Again, it has the strap, but it's a smaller size. So if I have some leftovers of, say, I did a ratatouille or a lentil dish or something, I can go straight in here. So that's lovely. So again, these are the 3 sizes. Let's see if I can hold them all up. 4.4 cup, 6.6 cup, 10 cup. Lovely. So again, non-stick. They can be put in the dishwasher, in the fridge, into the oven. I think they're safe up to 400 degrees or 450. Let me see if I can find that really quick. Okay, finally found it, 450 degrees. So the only drawback, I guess, that I have learned so far about Caraway is that sometimes the finish can get scratched. And I've seen this mostly for, say, the skillet on the stovetop. So I'm not sure how much of an issue it might be with the containers. But knowing that now, when, not if, because I do need a solution to this, to all the parchment, when I get the baking sheet, I will probably get the gray color, not the navy, so that if it's going in and out of the oven and hitting those racks and, you know, getting in and out, and that kind of wear and tear in the oven, that would be probably the best bet, because I think with navy going in and out of the oven, it will get some scratches, the same as with a skillet. Their colors are really nice. As I mentioned, there's a gorgeous green, but I think when I get the baking pan, maybe the skillet, I will opt for that gray color so that if there is a scratch, no biggie. Even if these scratch, I don't care. As I always say, Martha's not coming for dinner, so it's not a big deal, okay? You know, aesthetically, not too big a deal. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Link through and have a look. I'm pretty sure they run specials like every month or 2, and probably with the holidays now, there's going to be some big savings. Make sure you look into the baking pan. That's definitely on my wish list. Look into the skillet, and I think the storage containers, they have small ones too, small ones for small amounts, are a really good, you know, gift or safe bet to get for yourself, and to start to get rid of all the plastic. I won't throw them out, I'll recycle them or donate them, but that's kind of my momentum going forward, is to move into more safe storage containers, not just cookware, bakeware. Okay, thank you for watching. If you want some information on Caraway, how about you just comment kitchen and we'll send the link and info to you. And then if you want the recipe for the brownie bites, comment bites. Thank you for watching as always, and I'll be back with more.